version 2, 160 amp continuous. This is basically the 150 amp improved. You can see the specs on the seller's page here, but we're gonna see what it has inside. How do you open this thing? Folds in. Oh, right here. Oh, I just need to get the plastic off. There we go. That's a lot of brand new blades there, huh? Where did I do this slit right there? So this so it came in a nice little bubble wrap bag. And it came really fast. Ahead of schedule. Cool, we got our spec sheet. This fell out of it. Nice on-off switch. Nice long control wire. And we have a little, must be the temperature plug or something. Holy moly. Big bullets. Dang. What do we got? What do we have? Wires? Do they give you the 4mm bullet plugs? Oh, they do, sure. So unless you have big connectors on your motor, this is a step down here. So you can hook up to your 36, 40, 70. What gauge is this? These are 10 gauge. So you get 10 gauge motor wires. Big male brass ends there. I got them with 2 XT60s, but I plan on taking that off and running. I got some little EC5 plugs. So I plan on changing this to just one EC5. That way I can use my CNHL batteries, and then I'll just run EC5 stuff. Waterproof. 3 to 6S. 6, 7.4 or 8.4 volt 6 amp BEC. Very nice. 160 amp. This is going to be awesome. Let's take a look at our spec sheet. You guys can see the 160 amp spec sheet. User manual. User manual. The Rocket RC Supersonic V2 series. 160 amp. Gives you a little program manual. Look at this, guys. We got boost timing, turbo timing. Woohoo! This is gonna be so fast. Nice low voltage cutoff. Our start modes. Max brake force, max reverse force, neutral range, motor overheat protection, ESC overheat protection. You can change what temperature you want it to work at. You can go to slow if you want it to slow down, or fully disable, just shut off when it gets to that. And then running mode, drag brake force, so like an engine brake, I guess. Boost timing, all the way up to 36 degrees. Turbo timing, all the way up to 60 degrees. Holy man, this thing's gonna drain batteries like a motherfucker. We're gonna start off with, like, I don't know, a good punch, but we'll start with 0 timing and we'll work our way up. This is going on that 3660, 5250 kV in the infraction, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm fairly certain this will be good on 3S, but will it do 4S on that 2S motor? We're going to be melting some stuff. But here, I'll put up on the screen the improvements from the 150 amp to the 160 amp. And this may be one of the most powerful 150, 160 amps. 160 amp continuous, 1080 amp burst, which is the same as the 150. It also has a 1080 burst, but I believe they were having some troubles with them, catching on fire or something. So yeah, there's our little temperature plug for motors that have it. Basically, your Surpass hobby rocket motors have it. Some of them. It's no biggie. We won't be using that. But we're just gonna be plugging our motor in. But see, shows the motor plugging directly in. So your larger motors have the bigger bullets. Must be 5mm bullets. We just got the 4mm 36 size motor, so we're gonna use the, yeah, so you can hook up different size motors. You can hook up your 5mm bullet or your 4mm basically, yeah. Or is it 3 or 4mm? This thing outdoes the Spectrum Firma 150 amp. Yeah, get some. And did you know the Spectrum BLX 185 ESC is really 150 amp, and this Rocket 160 still outperforms it? Yeah, go get some. And it has better settings. Check out the size difference from the Firma 100 amp, which is the exact same size as the Firma 120 amp. Totally identical size as the 120. Look at this Rocket 160. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.